Greetings from just across the New York-New Jersey border in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Here's the veteran Greg Zuerlein as we are ready to start. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. He'll start at the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. First and 10. Hill brought in motion. Here's Tua to open with a throw. The throw is going to be caught. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Dolphin first down.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Into the hands of Berrios. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. From the gun, here's Tua. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Tua. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And he's going to take this into the end zone. Sensational play for the moment. There's a marker down. I don't think he's going to like the result of this flag. Now, here's the Dolphins and Tua going for 2.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Tua gives it to Mostert. And he is not going to make it. They stop him short. And this remains a 6-0 game. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Hall. He'll push ahead to the 21. That's Bradley Chubb. They're on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Rodgers now. He gets this complete, finding Adams. It's a big play there on 3rd down, but there is a marker down, and that is not a good sign for the offense. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the give, it's Hall. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. On play action, Rodgers. Firing downfield for Conklin. That is brought in. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. It'll be fun. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. They'll run. It's Hall. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Try to get here from the 7-yard line. 2nd down and goal. One more time, they give it to Hall. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
So backed up now to the 8-yard line. It's 3rd and goal. From the gun, Rodgers. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now the former Texas A&M Aggie, here's Devon Achane. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Punt team headed out for the Dolphins. Two minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Here's 2nd and 6. Hill brought in motion. Now it's Tua. Now a screen set up for Achane. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down. Now Tua to the left side in the hands of Hill. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Man in motion is Barrios. Throwing is Tua. Right back to Hill. He's got it again. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. Tua to throw again. That's caught by Hill. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this 2nd quarter. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. In motion, it's Waddle. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. Second and goal. One more time, it's Achane. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
2nd and goal this close to the end zone. It makes sense, Mike, to keep the ball on the ground, but what you're not planning for is that you suffer a loss. So give credit to this defense. They've now changed the entire equation. It's 3rd and goal, but they're not so close anymore.
Back at the 3-yard line. 3rd and goal. Here's 2. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. And it'll be 4th and goal coming up.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd.
Interesting decision. A field goal makes it a 2-score game. They're going to keep the hammer down and go for it on 4th and goal. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Never a doubt on that sideline. The offense stays out. They'll go for it on 4th and goal. Hill brought in motion. This caught. And he'll take it on in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. To throw is Rodgers. He'll take a shot, looking for Wilson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And it'll be 2nd down. Rodgers. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. He'll get up and spike it, and let's check the clock. Maybe time for 2 plays here before the end of the half. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, Rodgers. He'll air it out, deep for Wilson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we're at the half, and the visiting Dolphins are in the lead. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First down for Aaron. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum, figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air.
3rd and 5. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. That's taken in by Conklin, the tight end.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Here's 1st and 10. Rodgers going up top again. Firing downfield for Conklin. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To the air once more. It's Rodgers. Got a man downfield. It's Devontae. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And, Mike, I think as they try to find themselves clawing back in this game, they're going to have to make a concentrated effort here in the second half to continue to get him involved. give him opportunities in space with the ball in his hand, and chances are, when he has it, good things happen.
Play action now with Rodgers. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
26. They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
On third down, Rodgers. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do. I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
So after the touchdown at the other end, Zuerlein is out to kick this one off. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. That's taken in by Achane.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Tua will give it to Achane. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
He's going to have the 1st down and more. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. quarter is now in the books.
With the score, Dolphins 12.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Hill brought in motion. They're going to get this outside. This could be a double. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
At the 44-yard line.
It's first down, and it's Hall. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. They'll go again with Hall. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. They put Adams in motion. Now he's free at the 35. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Jets first down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Here's Hall. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Here is 2nd and 7. They'll drop to throw. That's into the hands of Xavier Gibson. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
They still have all 3 timeouts, and here we go with 1st and 10. They'll run, and the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
I'm thinking, Mike, they might have had a little tendency on him or been tipped off pre-snap, because it seemed to me like that defense was just ready and waiting for the jet sweep. There wasn't a whole lot he could do. He takes the loss.
Now on 2nd and long. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. They'll come up now for 2nd down. The master of play action, Rodgers. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Just an absolute clinic of putting together a drive, Mike, when you need it the most. And their ability to move the ball down the field, it worked the clock perfectly. They come away with that late touchdown, and more than likely, barring something crazy, a victory as well.
Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. Now 4 seconds left, and we get a timeout call.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. And that's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll try to sneak it here. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
I wouldn't say that's a very conventional call on 1st and 10. I'm not exactly sure what kind of yardage they were expecting to get. Maybe surprise the defense. They got a little bit, but they got a lot of work left to do here on 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 9. One last throw here for Tua. Sending it deep for Waddle. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So this one in the win column for the Jets. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the 2nd half. No points allowed, and they cruise to victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Jets as we say goodbye from MetLife Stadium.